Hi, my name is Derek Brown, and for my podcast trip for week one, Public Memorial Analyst, I would like to choose the Martin Luther King speech. So, hey everyone, for this week's podcast, I choose Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech as my rhetoric text. Even though it was delivered over 60 years ago, people still talk about it today. And it continues to shape how Americans remember the civil rights movement. One concept we discussed this week is rhetoric. Rhetoric is the way people use communication to influence an audience. Dr. King uses powerful language, repetition, and vivid imagery to inspire people to support equality and justice. One of the most memorable parts of the speech is when he repeats the phrase, "I have a dream." That repetition makes his message easy to remember and emphasizes his vision for the future. Another important concept is public memory. Public memory is how groups of people remember important events from history. This speech has become one of the most important public memory texts in American history because it reminds people of the struggles and achievements of the civil rights movement. It helps each generation remember why the movement mattered and why equality is still important today. The audience for the speech was the thousands of people gathered in Washington, D.C., but it was also meant for Americans across the country. Dr. King wanted people from all backgrounds to think about racial equality and work toward positive change. The speech also used ethos, pathos, and logos. Ethos comes from Dr. King's credibility as a leader in the civil rights movement. Pathos is created through emotional stories and hopeful language that inspires the audience. Logos. Logos appears when he connects his argument to American ideals like freedom, equality, and the promise found in the Constitution of the Declaration of Independence. Overall, I think this speech is a great example of rhetoric because it didn't just influence people in 1963, it still influenced how people remember the civil rights movements today. It shows that words can shape history and become part of the public memory for generations. And that will conclude my podcast for today. Thanks for listening. Bye.